Sup, new types? This is Tomino. It's the summer of 1985 and Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam is in full effect. Whoops, Tomino made an engaging story that speaks to the human condition. Bandai, the show's toy manufacturer and main sponsor, says, cool bro, but what about the toys? We need a show that's all about the toys. Gundam is a brand and we need to milk this. Producer Kenji Uchi creates a cool idea for a new super robot show that could sell toys. Right? Nope. Gundam is a brand, damn it. More Gundam. Tomino and Uchi want to expand the mecha franchise, but the Moneymen want to consolidate as much as possible. Tomino likens the horrors of Zeta Gundam to the Hanshin Tigers riots during the time. He creates a draft for Zeta Gundam Part 2. It had the same tone as Zeta. It didn't talk down to you and treated children as real humans. Let's do that again, the writers say to Bandai. Nope. Bandai Hobby Products say the story of Zeta Gundam is too difficult. We can't sell toys if people are sad. The Bandai executives give Tomino a note. Make it Light Gundam. Halfway through the airing of Zeta Gundam, 6 episodes said this new anime was in production while Tomino was still writing. Uh-oh, that isn't a good sign. The writing team wanted Emma to be the one that shares all the burdens of Zeta Gundam to the young crew in Double Zeta. Wait, you can't do that. We hired Maya Akamoto to play Lena Ashta in Double Zeta. Well, shit. Sorry, Emma. I guess you have to die now. At the end of Zeta, the story team was mainly Endo and Suzuki, and Tomino didn't have too much input. Hiroyuki Kitazume does the character design. Oh no, Kitazume got a boo-boo on his thumb. His assistants will do all the heavy lifting. Mamoto Nagano handles the mechanical designs of the titular Double Zeta Gundam. Oh no, his initial designs are rejected. Nagano says, well, at least I get credit for making the Angel class, right? Nope, we're erasing 2 lines and taking the credit, but we love your petite mobile design. It's now 1986. The character designs are complete. Hey, Kitazume's boo-boo on his thumb is healed. I'm going to do cleanup and claim all the credit. Thanks, assistants. The Double Zeta design is now a part of a round table with Mika Akitaka, Makoto Kobayashi, Hideo Okamoto, and Hiroyuki Kitazume. The notes they were provided? Just make it look like a Kunio Okawata design. Isn't collaborative art so amazing? In January of '86, a Bandai Fair showed off Double Zeta designs for the first time. Neat. What about the story? Wing it? Wing it. Double Zeta is ready to go into animation production. Cool. Hey, can you guys add a core fighter to the Gundam? Are you After 3 months of no sleep, it's March of '86, and the first episode of Double Zeta airs. Alright, let's do this. Wait a minute, this is just a recap episode. What the hell? You can't distract me with your confusing opening telling me this is not an anime. This opening was produced by Yasushi Akimoto, who went on to be the producer of AKB48. An old man producing music for a harem of 15-year-old idols? What could go wrong? Now we could start Double Zeta with episode 2. Weird. This is Judo Ashita. He lives on Side 1, Shangri-La. This is a trash colony, even though it's modeled after 1986 Los Angeles, when in reality, it looks like 2025 Los Angeles. Everyone here is trash. Judo spots the Argama trying to dock with the colony. Most of the people on the ship are dead. Kuraba and Ayug handle Axis Zeon, but there are only like 2 members left. EFF is taking care of a rebellion happening on Pazoon. I'm sure that's nothing. Judo finds Yazan. Hey, you kids want to see me steal a mobile suit? Get me some bread first. They run into the Argama crew. Judo touches a broken Camille. His brain doesn't work so well. Segusa gets bonked on the head and dies. No, not Segusa. Judo drop kicks Bright and steals Zeta Gundam. This is Mashimer. He's a simp. He attacks the Argama in the name of Haman. This is the Space Crusades now. Judo hangs out with the Argama crew and helps them while on Side 1. Mashimer does the meme to Camille and Fa. Lighthearted hilarity ensues. Remember, this is Light Gundam now. Mashimer fondles his flower. Yazan tries to kill the kids. Luckily, this is a Looney Tunes cartoon now. Bright says to Judo and the kids, hey, you all act like you don't have fathers. Want to join my crew? We have pre-cooked meals. They are space trash, so they accept. Judo is hesitant. Mashimer destroys some wine with a mobile suit, a part of the Wu-Tang Clan. Ashtonaj tries to pilot Zeta. It's okay, he doesn't die yet. He has to get his heart broken first. Judo comes to save the day. Wow, the Neo Core Fighter comes to help Judo and the Argama crew. It's Rue Luca. She's named after 1 part flower and 1 part water. She fought in the Grips conflict, but you only see that if you read Zeta Define. Yazan steals a pig. Rue calls everyone on Shangri-La trash. Yazan kills and cooks that pig. Mashimer thinks of Haman. She was supposed to be designed as a reference to Tokusatsu, but she was actually designed to make my pants tighter. The new Argama crew finally leaves Side 1. Mashimer mourns the death of the pig. Boy, this sure is gonna get weird when Char shows up. In May of 1986, Tomino says in an issue of My Anime, Char may show up. He may not. Such riveting journalism. Rue meets Glimmy Toto. Who is this Char-looking motherfucker? Glimmy comes from Garen Zabi's seed, which is only mentioned in the novels, and 1 interview. God, I hope the egg came from Mommy Cecilia. Picha and Monda should have been killed for treason. But this is a Looney Tunes cartoon. They make it to Vagina Dentata. Mashimer meets Space Cindy Lauper. She is turned on by mobile suits. The Argama captures the simp. Fa rage quits and heads back to Side 1 to find Camille. Glimmy is scared to be left alone around the horny one. Bright thinks the crew's disobedient. Boy, I'm glad my kids aren't like that. Judo finally pilots Double Zeta Gundam. Too bad the Faz was created first. Glimmy steals Judo's sister, Lena. Space Cindy Lauper jerks off a joystick and orgasms in a kid's show. Not so Looney Tunes now, eh? Everyone calls Anne-Marie a homewrecker, but Levian Rose does mean seeing the world through rose-tinted glasses. She was destined to be a walking tragedy. They head to Moon, which exists as civilization that doesn't rely on technology, until you get to Moon Gundam, and you realize they are cultivating drugs that get you high and turn you into a cyber new type. Moon Gundam is wild. It's led by Sarasa and Rosara Moon. They activate the Gattle. Did you know this colony used to be a theme park colony that was taken over by hippies? Moon Gundam is wild. Judo's a god now. This is why Star Trek has the primary directive. Not that Star Trek, no! Mondo falls in love. Time to leave now. We destroyed everything. They fight a Bawu. How many men can you stuff into a Bawu? The Argama runs into the Cubely Mark II. The pilot is named Pudu. She's an adorable fairy. Scriptwriter Endo says, why do we need Pudu when we have Elle and Rue? Tamino's response is, more lolies, damn it. Haman makes Pudu 2 pilot the Psycho Gundam Mark II. There's 2 lolies, damn it. They head to Axis. They shoot Axis. They head to Granada. This is for Camille Wong. Taurus smacks Space Cindy Lauper. The simp blows up. The gang gets back the Hyakushiki. Oh, Char is definitely coming soon, right? Nope. Haman tells Judo she wants him inside her. Judo says he needs an adult. Oh buddy, that's the best that's gonna come your way. Judo fights Pudu. She says, I got a gun. They head to Earth and save Pudu. They need to head to Dakar. Some Zeon remnants totally miss Zeta Gundam. The Gundam team attacks Haman's fake fancy party to save Lena. Haman says, I love you. Haman says, I hate you. Haman says, enjoy this bullet. Oh no, Lena takes the brunt of the bullet. New type rage activates. He takes back his sister from Glimmy. Glimmy says, no, my investment. No, a perfectly normal underage child who I am not grooming. Nailed it. Judo tells Lena to wait in this hut. Hey, someone's gonna shoot that hut. Oh no, someone shot that hut. Oh no, Lena's dead. Excuse me, might I remind you that this is a light Gundam? Fine, Lena's not dead. Now we have an excuse to bring back Sayla. Glimmy meets the African Independent Front's blue team, who surprisingly are relevant during the Formula era 50 years later.
Rue heads back to the core fighter to find that Judo and the gang just left billion-dollar mobile suits lying around with the keys in the cockpit like a toddler in a hot car.
Who the f*** is that guy? Everyone dresses in their best 80s fit. The blue team takes down a desert city. We're all rich and powerful. Everyone laugh at the pores. Ha 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 ha. They run into Fa and Professor X. They find Camille trying to drown himself. No, don't end it, Camille. The gang runs into Hayato. He says he hasn't told his wife about Katz's death. I hope I die before I tell her. Haman decides the Earth needs a penis and drops a colony on Dublin. Well, that certainly is one way to solve the immigration problem. Oh no, Hayato died. Bro chose dying over confronting Frau Bo. Pudu 2 fights in a giant fridge against Pudu. They head back to Vagina Dentata to find the Nalhil Argama. Beatrice says, I'm the captain now. We meet Ilya and the 3D team. They will go on to terrorize Moon. Moon Gundam is wild. Speaking of Moon, they run into the Space Amish. They head to the Bengay colony to do a Final Fantasy VII. Is that a Nagai guy? They prevent the crew from being human trafficked. But it was wacky and silly, so it's okay. Except for Rosara, she dies. It's up to Sarasa to handle the drug trade now. They head to Core 3. Tomino gets a budget to make Char's counterattack. Oh well, I guess we won't see Char. But at least we will get an adaptation of Beltorchica's children, right? Nope. High Streamer? Also no. Glimmy gets to be the new Char and rebels against Haman. Emery killed herself for a man who gave her zero attention. Pudu 2 pilots the Cassatria Jr. Mashimer is a serious cyber new type now. You could tell by his outfit. Mashimer says hold by Minovsky particles and explodes. Glimmy throws Axis at Haman. He tells Pudu 2 to sit in his lap. It's okay, they are siblings. Is that explained in the anime? Nope. Axis crashes. Zeta and Mark II are destroyed. Pudu 2 becomes the new Pudu. Judo faces off against Tokusatsu Mami. He summons all the new type bitches. They destroy each other's mobile suits and Haman admits defeat and is dead. Judo says, you're fine, I could see you, stop being so dramatic. No, I'm definitely dead. Whee! Oh no, Haman is dead. The Neo Zeon War is over. Oh no, Minerva was a fake this whole time. Judo hates adults so much that he heads to Jupiter where Rue dumps him, and he fights against space runaway Ideon and he saves the universe. Don't worry about it. Sayla shows up and says Char is still out there. Way to collect that paycheck, Sayla. Enjoy the money before the lung cancer gets you. Oh well, hopefully Char will learn not to destroy women's lives in the future, right? Right? Nope.